Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the news. First, the headlines. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong criticized pressure group for taking law into their hands. Authority cannot just create a scenario just because of couple of incidents, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. 10 members of Hinyotrep National Youth Federation arrested by East Khasi Hills District Police. KSU questions the notification of the Meghalaya Public Service Commission. And in the next 3 to 4 years, we'll be able to give placement to thousands of youth, says Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma. The news in detail. Deputy Chief Minister in charge Home Preston Tinsong criticized the pressure groups for taking law into their hands with the latest incident involving HNYF activists who prevented tourist vehicles from entering Sora on Friday morning. Speaking to reporters, Tinsong said if the pressure groups have any grievances, they should come to the government. Commenting about the delay in implementation of MRSSA and ILP, Tinsong said that the government has been and will continue to follow up on the issue.
My understanding is, yes, MRSSA is being implemented, except that proposed amendment passed by the House. When we sent it for the assent of the governor, he referred it back to the Ministry of Home Affairs. And then ultimately, Home Affairs referred it back to the state government with observation, where ultimately this particular amendment passed by the House is ended and now it is up to the state government. In fact, we are in the process of again consulting, meeting all the stakeholders to discuss about this particular amendment.
Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong has downplayed the recent advisory of United States asking its citizens not to visit the northeastern state of Meghalaya owing to occasional acts of violence. Reacting to the recent advisory from us, Tinsong said that any authority cannot just create a scenario like this just because of a couple of incidents. He, however, also asked stakeholders to take the responsibility of welcoming people, but they should respect the law of the state government and the district council.
Yeah, what I wanted is, you cannot just, treat it that way just because of 2-3 incidents happen. Let us go for the history of 1 year. Let us see 1 year, 2 years, what's happening. Because these strange incidents that happen, it keeps happening every day. Not only in Meghalaya, everywhere it happens. So do you think that just because of that incident, then you will issue advisory to everywhere that don't go like that?
As many as 10 members of Hinyotrep National Youth Federation were arrested by the East Khasi Hills District Police following after they stopped tourist vehicles with Assam registration numbers from travelling to Sora and Dauki. Superintendent of Police East Khasi Hills Sylvester Nongtinger said from Saturday onwards, a team of police will be deployed at Umtangar Junction and one team of police will be deployed at the entry point at Maulai Mauyong area.
From tomorrow onward, a team of police will be there at Umtangar Junctions. This is for the safety and security of all the tourists who are traveling either to Sora or to Purusla or Dauki area. And likewise, not only there, we also will be keeping in the entry point also for the safety and security of the tourists who are coming from neighboring states visiting Meghalaya.
Nongpo MLA Miral Bon's aim has donated ₹1 lakh to the under-17 football players of Christian Higher Secondary School who will be representing Meghalaya at the International Subroto Cup football tournament. The donation was presented as a gesture of encouragement and congratulations. Present at the event were MDC Balajit Ranni, Nelson Soklet, Principal of Christian High Secondary School, Ba J. Lingdo, Headman of Paham's Aim, teachers, parents and others. In his speech, Saim encouraged the players and offered his blessings and urging them to bring pride to the state. The District Legal Services Authority, DLSA Nongstoin, under the protection of National Legal Services Authority, organized a comprehensive training program aimed at enhancing the capabilities of police officers, personnel and panel lawyers and legal aid counsels in various aspects of legal proceedings on Friday. The program was held at the conference hall of the District and Sessions Court. The training covered essential topics such as understanding the First Information Report (FIR) process, differentiating between criminal law and civil law. The Directorate of Commerce and Industries on Friday held a one-day advocacy program, along with an interactive session on the enforcement of the Competition Act 2002. Senior officials from the various departments attended the advocacy program, which was organized in collaboration with Competition Commission of India Advocacy Division. The program was held at the conference hall of the Directorate. Addressing the gathering on the occasion, Commissioner and Secretary of Commerce and Industries, Praveen Bakshi, said that they have organized this advocacy program to familiarize with the function of the Competition Commission of India. The KSU on Friday questioned the recent notification of the MPSC with regards to the 62 candidates which have been selected for MCS examination. While speaking to reporters after the meeting, MPSC Chairman Paul Reader Marwen, KSU Assistant General Secretary Reuben Najjar said that it has been alleged that the recent notification of the MPSC was done with the malified intention to incorporate those people which comes from the high-profile background. According to him, the chairman himself is not well aware of the fact after they had shared the grievances of the students who are aspiring to join the state civil services.
Grievances of the students, and the chairman himself is not well aware of the fact. That is very much certain. He stated that there has been a mistake in the OMR sheets, whereas there are some questions, 3 questions to be precise, based on his statement, that are wrong, that the answers was given wrong in the OMR sheets. And after someone has petitioned over the wrong answers, then they have to re-evaluate. After re-evaluating, they found out that 62 candidates crossed the cut-off marks.
An inspection of the resort constructed near the river Umsli was conducted on Friday by the engineer from the Bhoirambong CNRD block, accompanied by village leaders and representatives from 2 pressure groups. The inspection was prompted by a complaint submitted to the block development officer of Bhoirambong CNRD block by the HYC Bhoirambong Circle, which raised concerns about the resort's construction. During the inspection, the resort owner, Denning Stone Marbanyang, agreed to cease construction near the water body.
Blok ilawan ban jurib hi dalai de ilayo ban ya pek bahai kanika jingte yang nika jaka tingi so ban ai khublai ki ka jingla kloi ka jongki ya ka ba nagal yang ka jongki kila pek bat kiloyo i.
Mausanram MLA Olan Singh Swin on Thursday released the MLA scheme through the Special Rural Works Programme SRWP 2023-24 to the people of 11 villages under Lauba zone, in which 136 beneficiaries belonging to the poor families received the scheme of Rs 20,000 each. The MLA distributed the cheque to the beneficiaries in a meeting held at Lauba village in the presence of the headman of the area and also the leaders of the UNIP from Lauba area. The Meghalaya State Skill Development Society, in collaboration with the PA Sangma Foundation, organized a job fair for overseas placements at the district auditorium in Tura. Highlighting success stories, video clips showcased nurses placed in Japan, emphasizing the program's impact. The chief guest of the program was Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Minister of Meghalaya. While addressing the gathering, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that the government is targeting about thousands of youths in the next coming years to get the same opportunity as these boys and girls are getting. He also hopes that in the next 3 to 4 years, we'll be able to give placement to thousands of youth. The fair aimed to connect local talent with international employment opportunities.
So you can come definitely with us as well.
And our target is to ensure that in the coming years, at least about 1,000 of our youths should get the same opportunity that these boys and girls are getting. And I hope that in the next 3 to 4 years, we will have close to 1,000 of our youths who will be able to get this placement.
Amid thunder clouds and heavy rain, the Paris Olympics 2024 got off to a stunning start last night. The focus now shifts to the sporting events today. India began the campaign on day one of the Games in 7 events, including badminton and hockey. In the men's singles sculls heat, Balraj Pawar finished 4th in Heat 1, having finished his race in 7 minutes, 7 seconds, 11 milliseconds, and will be competing in the repechage round tomorrow, where he will get another opportunity to reach the quarterfinals. Kargil Diwas, also known as Kargil Vijay Diwas, is celebrated annually on July 26 to commemorate India's victory over Pakistan in the Kargil War. Even in Meghalaya, the Kargil Vijay Diwas is observed at Raj Bhavan. Here is a report.
Bhavan Shillong on Friday observed the 25th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Diwas with a poignant ceremony. The event featured a photo exhibition showcasing the heroes of the Kargil War and images from the conflict, inaugurated by Governor Phalgu Chauhan. The program honored the family of Captain Keshin Clifford Nongrum, a martyr from Meghalaya who sacrificed his life in the war.
दिया जाता है उनके उत्कृष्ट बलिदान के लिए देश के महावीर चक्र से सम्मानित किया था। कारगिल युद्ध के दौरान 30 जून 1999 में कैप्टन केशी नागपुरम को सेना द्वारा .4800 को 12 चोटी को सुरक्षित रखने की जिम्मेदारी सौंपी गई थी, जो चोटी हमारे सेना के लिए
We have a small museum at home, actually, like a small museum where we keep all Clifford's belongings.
Geoffrey Nongrum, the captain's brother, shared his emotions, saying that the wounds of their loss still feel fresh till now. To keep his memory alive, the family has set up a museum at their home with Captain Nongrum's belongings. The event included a video documentary on the war, traditional Khasi dance and folk dance, and a prize distribution ceremony for outstanding NCC cadets.
Everything is so fresh in our minds that we could still remember like everything what happened in 1999. Of course, like today it's a very auspicious day to commemorate like 25th Kargil Vijay Diwas.
The ceremony served as a heartfelt tribute to the soldiers' sacrifices and the nation's enduring gratitude. The community's participation and tributes to Captain Nongrum and other war heroes highlighted the collective respect and remembrance of the people of Meghalaya. Bureau Report, DD News, Meghalaya.
And now for the weather report. The maximum temperature was recorded at 29.8 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature at 19.4 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 68%, while in the evening was 67%. The forecast states moderate rain and thunder shower are likely to occur at few places. And now, before we end the news, a quick recap with the headlines. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong criticized pressure groups for taking law into their hands. Authority cannot just create a scenario just because of a couple of incidents, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong. 10 members of Nyotrep National Youth Federation arrested by East Khasi Hills District Police. KSU questions the notification of the Meghalaya Public Service Commission. And in the next 3 to 4 years, we'll be able to give placement to thousands of youth, says Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma. Well, viewers, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Thank you for watching. Until we meet again, good night.